Welcome back to Everything Whiskey. I'm Callum,
I'm Sam.
and today we're having a look at the John Samson blended Scotch.
Alright, so we're doing John Samson today. Clearly struggling with the swish and flick of the bottle. This is a super budget Scotch, and when I say super budget, I mean like it's budget as we've been able to find in Australia. So much so that the label looks like it was made on, I don't know, Microsoft Paint and printed onto directly, just paper.
Yeah, it's a bit like that, isn't it?
And we can't find any information about it whatsoever. So if anyone watching has any clue as to what the hell goes into this, I've done, I don't know, an hour's research and I couldn't find anything. Like literally nothing.
Yeah, you type in John Samson on Google and it just comes up with different bottle shops. That
Comes up to, from where to buy it.
Yeah.
It doesn't tell you anything about the distillery, or even if it isn't even is a distillery, it doesn't tell you where the distillery's contributing to it are from or anything like that. Nothing. Can't find anything. So
even on the
let
label,
us
there's
know.
nothing as well. So
Nah. It's just like fluff about how they refine their, skills and make this finest, smoothest Scotch.
from carefully selected malts and grains,
Yeah.
whatever that means.
Really? It's a really strange, it's kind of like a competitor to a Johnny Red. It's like a metallic, peppery, weird, spiky, but not, it's like ethanol-y, but there's no alcohol kick like you would with high proof. It's just like
To me, it smells like dirty clothes.
dirty oats.
Clothes. Like when you leave clothes in the washing machine
Yeah,
for a bit
it's
too
stale.
long. It smells like mildew or something.
It's definitely got some staleness to it.
But there's also a bit of like pepper. It's weird. There's like weird pepper notes throughout.
Yeah, there's definitely pepper in it. The nose, like I get like a faint sweetness, but again, it tastes like fake sweetener and like some weird like pre-ground pepper, some like ashiness, but like a chemically ashiness. Like it's not like nice peat or anything with it. Some brine. It's like metallic notes with some like, I don't know, burnt plastic on it or with some burnt wood in it. Like it's just a strange one. I don't actually hate it though. Like I actually don't mind it that much. Like on the nose is pretty boring, but on the palate, it's actually not too bad. I prefer it over Johnny Red, to be honest.
Yeah, nose is just like it's like fake vanilla almost.
Yeah, there's just some weirdness about it. And same with the flavor, but I still think it's better than Johnny Red.
I haven't tasted it in like a year or so.
Me neither, that's
jumping
true.
back into it. I don't remember the last time I had Johnny Red, to be honest. Yeah, but it does smell better than Johnny Red does, from what I remember it smelling like.
It's like a juice box apple juiceness to it. And then the rest is all just like fake. It's like they added fake versions of everything, like fake peat, fake ash, fake pepper, fake. It just got this weird, like fake chemically metallic note to it.
I only get it's like a fake vanilla.
Yeah, there's some vanilla in it, definitely. It's just, but it's, I don't know, it's just not, and it is smooth. Like it's definitely smooth. There's no alcohol burn, to be honest. You can taste like it's kind of tastes ethanol-y.
Yeah, you can taste the alcohol.
But it doesn't, you don't feel the alcohol.
No.
You don't get the heat or the punch, the spikiness, nothing like that. You just taste the alcohol, which is not good. We prefer the kick of alcohol without the flavor of alcohol. Normally, really good high proof scotches and bourbons or whatever, they've got a kick, a heat to it, and a really dense flavor that the alcohol brings. But you don't taste ethanol, you don't taste hand sanitizer. This, you kind of do taste the ethanol.
Yeah, I got a real good mouthful of it then. A lot of fake notes that aren't.
None of them are developed.
Yeah, they're not matured at all. They're all just very thin and very sharp.
I wouldn't have any clue as to how old this would be.
It's young. I would say it's very young. I don't know what the.
It's young and there's food dye in it.
What's the limit for Scotch? What's the age limit?
I can look it up for you. I'm not 1,000,000%. So it has to be 3 years old, apparently. Which makes sense because it doesn't taste any older than 3 years.
I genuinely want to, like, if they did like an 8-year-old or something like that, 8 or 10 of this, I actually reckon it could taste quite nice because it has all those.
There's some nice things in there, or some things that are very easy to like get down. But
I reckon if they aged it a bit more, it would come out. It would bring out the vibrance of those, like the fake vanillas. I reckon it would round those off, so it's a bit more natural tasting.
Yeah, I'm not getting any like depth of flavor with. It's just definitely a column still, aged 3-4 years. It's a blend, so it's a blend, right? It's it's gonna be just coming from like offshoots from massive distilleries that are just like pumping stuff out, and they put it all together with their label on it. I don't know how much time that has to spend in like I know Scotland, if it leaves Scotland in anything but a bottle, it can't be called Scotch anymore. So it's not like another country's done it. It's clearly Scotland, but I don't know what the rules are with Scotland with blends. Like if they get a bunch of, say they got 3 different, types of whiskey from 3 different distilleries, and then they put it together. Is just putting it together all they have to do? Do they have to age it all together at some point? Do they have to do anything, or is it really just the blending process?
They can just source it and they just blend
it.
They
can just source it. Yeah. So
I
assume that's what they're doing.
It doesn't taste like they've tried to age it at all. It literally tastes like an infinity blend kind of thing.
Yeah, it does actually. It tastes a bit disjointed. Like when you first add stuff to your infinity blend and you taste it and it just tastes fractured almost. It's a bit weird.
Like I reckon this would be a perfect mixer whiskey.
For like Coke, Scotch Coke or something.
It would give like a kind of a vanilla Coke. In terms of blends, it's probably one of the better ones on the market, especially for budget blend. It's only 33 Australian dollars.
In budget blends.
Yeah, budget blends. But I reckon this beats out Johnny Red, which is about 45, 50 almost.
Yeah, me too.
But like if you go up to like Shivers or anything, it doesn't come close.
Yeah, no, Shivers it's too smooth. It's too just easy going and buttery.
Yeah, it's got too many weird notes to come.
Yeah, this has got some weird notes. That's the problem with it.
I'd be interested to see if like we could age this. Like I'd buy a case of this and put it in a barrel, like a 5-litre barrel or something. No, but we should like make our own series, like buying budget blends or something like that, and buying like a small 5-litre barrel that we pour a couple of bottles into, and leaving it for 6 to 12 months and see what happens.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Then we go like 3 or 4 different series going and just see how they turn out.
That would be a good idea. I'd like to see what you can do to like see if we can fix whiskeys that we don't like. See if there's anything we can do to it to make it more enjoyable.
Yeah.
Some extra time in a barrel, some weird finishing kind of options. Like I reckon we should try and source some port
casks.
Port casks. I reckon that could be sick because we love sherry finished things like Glendronach and stuff. So imagine like, I don't know. I don't know the legality about buying whiskey that's branded already and then putting it in something else and then we're not selling it. So
how would they know? We just buy it for our own.
Yeah, it's not like we'd be selling it. I mean,
Cole
is a distillery, but like right now it's too small scale. We could never sell anything. Yeah. Anyway, this has turned into just a
rant,
podcast. Anyway, we'll end this one here. There's not much to say. That's probably why we're on a rant, because there's really very little to say about John Samson. Samson or Sansom?
Samson.
Samson.
I think I was saying Samson, but
I don't know. Doesn't matter. There's very little to say. If you really want something budgety, if you want like Johnny Red but cheaper and a little better, marginally better, then this is better bang for your buck. You probably should go for this. Otherwise, that's it. Alright, thank you very much for watching this episode of Everything Whiskey. If you liked it, leave us a like. If you want to see future episodes from us, maybe consider hitting that subscribe button. Alright, we'll see you in the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.